Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trap door to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
With you. Now that may sound big and huge. I did one run last night and got to the room just before Mum, like with the leg, and it was meant to be you meant to think is the final boss, but it isn't the final boss. But yeah, so I really haven't done much. I didn't do much last time. I actually quite suck at this game, so if you're expecting some really good Isaac skills like you see of other people, then go see those people, because you ain't getting it here. But yeah, I really like this game, even though my skill would say otherwise. There's a spider. Yeah, so anyway, I decided to play this because I just really enjoy playing it, and I feel that since I'm starting again, you can like see me unlock everything and I can explain. So as you saw, spiders are self-explanatory. These things confuse the shit out of me because I can't ever remember which ones do which. So it seems that these ones drop troll bombs, which is a bit of a pain in the ass if you're in a cluttered room. Luckily we're not. Oh come on, I don't want to use my bomb here because I can go into the curse room. Yeah, curse rooms you take this room down the bottom. Oh crap. No, push. Oh damn it. Okay, I took more damage than I wanted to. Curse room take half heart damage every time you go in and out. I think that's Brother Bobby. You take half heart damage every time you go in and out, and sometimes there can be a secret room behind it, which you can usually get out of, like if you're in the secret room, by blowing the wall open. So as you can see, as I was talking about it, there's a secret room here. Pills do random things. I feel like I'm explaining a lot. This episode I feel is going to be very easy for me because I'll have lots to talk about, but okay, that's bad gas. That does nothing unless it damages enemies, basically. And oh crap, diarrhea. Explosive diarrhea. Okay, so we're being risky here. We're going through it in half a heart, which is dangerous. But as you can see, as I shoot, Brother Bobby shoots, and he just shoots normal tears. He's probably, I want to say, the weakest of like the little flying baby companions you can get, because you can get quite a few of them. Ah, damn! I just shooted my mom to get out there, didn't I? Shit. But yeah, in the past, I think I've only ever beaten Mum once, which really isn't impressive because some people they go all the way to like the secret areas that, you know, you have to have certain. Ah, look. See, that's a good aim. I died on the first floor, which I'm usually a bit better than that. So we'll just replay and keep going. Okay, this is nice. We start with the treasure room straight away, and we have chemical peel, which gives us damage up. Damage up is probably one of the most important things. Damage is probably one of the most important things in this game, because later on you really want to kill things as quick as possible. Now this is troll bombs. I like this room. 2 pills and secret room. So pretty fly, as you can see, gives us a little fly around. I don't know. Explosive diarrhea again. Okay, let's go through here. And monies. Everyone likes monies. You can use monies for various things, unlocking one of the characters, as well as the shop, and sometimes you get item pickup. Money is power, which will depend on how much money you have, turn it into power. I don't know, I've never actually got it. Bombs. But yeah, like, I love how, like, everything, like, all the, like, 3 main things at the top, they're all really useful, and you really want to have as many of them as you can. Compared to last time, I'd say I feel like the game's been sorry for me now. It's like I did really bad, so it's like, oh, okay, here, have this next floor really easy because you obviously suck. But yeah, like I was watching some Binding of Issac videos a while back, and I saw people playing, and I was like, it made me realize even more so how much I suck at this game. See, like most. In fact, I don't know anyone who would get hit in this room. It's a piece of piss. Get rid of the TNT because I don't want to blow myself up. I'll do the open. Let's blow up all this TNT because I like blowing up shit. Not for any particular reason. Like, it's not close enough to any of the walls to unlock a secret room like you saw earlier. I believe there's 2 types of secret rooms actually. There's secret rooms, you can see, and there's super secret rooms where the question mark is slightly grayed out, and usually you get better stuff in them. I'll try and explain things as they come up rather than like trying to explain everything. So if I hit now, who's probably, I like this boss, he's pretty goddamn easy. I say that as I get hit, so that doesn't bode well for me. I am really sucking. Like I did one last night, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm usually not that good. What I love about Pin is you can shoot him while he's not there. Like if you see him pop up like that, you can just keep shooting at like now. Like he's not there, but I can still shoot him. It's a little glitch in the game, I think, and it always makes me feel like a bit better. It's like, yeah, I know something, even though everyone probably knows it. But it makes me feel better because, you know, I feel crap already. I'm on half a heart against Pin. I really need to buck up the game, otherwise I'm gonna lose. Again on the first floor. I really would like to get past the first floor. Hey, heart. Like I said already, I'm gonna pick up every item regardless of what it does to me. Apart from a select few, which I don't like picking up because I'm not good enough to use them, or like they have too. Crap! I skipped that. We should probably watch those since. Well, I've seen most of them. Unless the secret ones you unlock for being good at the game, but yeah, I've seen most of the basic ones. Let's block, cause I like shooting poo. Like, sometimes you get like I say items, you get like coins out of them like that. And coins are always good, because I like to have about 15 to 18 coins before I go in the shop, because that guarantees, 90% of the time guarantees that you can buy a very good item in the shop. An arcade. And a shop beneath this. No. As you can see, like some of them are different colours. I believe they're called like champion enemies, and they drop stuff when they die. Hot. Okay, I have a feeling that there's a secret room here, just because there are 3 doors in this room. But I'm gonna need bombs to blow it up, so never mind. Yeah, let's go in the arcade. I like the arcade. Let's have a little look around the arcade. Okay, I like this guy because he can give you an item that I love, which is I can't remember what it's called, but it basically makes flies like that turn to black flies, which I don't know if they can hurt you or not. I can't remember, but it stops just normal red flies from flying at you, and it's just fantastic because flies can be a pain in the ass sometimes, like now. Oh, okay, let's see if we can get a bomb to blow some of these slot machines up quite really. Hey, coin. Okay, we'll have one more go because this is actually really boring. Hey, bomb. Okay, come on, give us a bomb. Let's go the same one. Okay. If I get a bomb, I'm coming back to blow you up. Okay, as you can see, we look fantastic. We got flying on us, so we're obviously stinky. We have half a face, and we have our mum's high heels on, so I think we look great. Oh, I hate these. Or at least I used to hate them more. I hate the ones that move about, but these things are, like the chunks of meat I actually hate because they fire off in 4 directions, so there's like, you just have to keep moving around them like straight, which I'm bad at, as you saw when I was fighting Pin. But those heads, I believe they're called husks, but they have a range that's like there. They shoot further than they can see, so you can just kind of like stay out of their line of sight and you'll be fine. But as you can see, I'm alternating between red tears and normal tears, and I think the red ones aren't tears, they're blood, and blood does more damage than tears. It's quite messed up considering Isaac is, I think he may be a toddler even though he looks like a baby. But yeah, this game is like, it's very like old school Zelda-esque, like the top down going through all the rooms. I really like that, like picking up the items. I actually, when I first got this game, I didn't intend to get this game. My friend had recently shown me a game called Spore, which is a really old game, and I can't believe I'm actually talking about it now. But he showed me Spore over his house, and I played it, and I thought it was fantastic, and I really wanted to go out and get it. So I went out to a Game, which is like GameStop in America, or like any other game store anywhere else in the world. And I went out and I went to Game and I went looking for Sport, and they had it there, and they had it for like 2 for £15. You can do the conversion rate if you live somewhere else. But yeah, so they had 2 for £15, and I was looking for another game to pick up because I had £15, and I saw the Binding of Issac with the Wrath of the Lamb on it, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll buy this. That pickaxe, it's kind of useful. It's a space button where you just press space and you activate it, but it allows you to break through blocks, and it's not exactly very useful often. You can usually, it's like if you don't have a bomb, like I don't have right now, and I wanted to get, say, an item dropped in the middle, and I wanted to get in there, I'd use that pickaxe. It's not really worth 15 coins. So instead we're going to go fight the boss with 1 heart. As you can see, I got holy water following behind me. That means if I get hit, the holy water will drop. I don't mind Gemini as a boss is what we're fighting right now. The little baby can get annoying sometimes, but usually unless he's a beefed up version of Gemini, you can literally just run around the room, and then the baby does this, and hopefully I'll be able to trap him like so he doesn't like fly around the room at me. But yeah, Gemini, I said that Pin's probably the easiest boss. He is pretty easy if you don't screw it up like I did. But to be honest, health up. To be honest, I really love fighting Gemini. He's easy. There are various items that lift your health, like I just had. And as you can see, I call those soul hearts. I think the actual name is spirit hearts, which makes me look stupid. But spirit hearts are temporary hearts. Like once that spirit heart goes down, it's gone. But they are really useful. And I don't like this room. Those flyers are a different colour to the usual ones, and that's because they spit projectiles at you. Which, oh, come on, kill. I really like that. I really dislike those green Isaac baby things, just because they're a pain in the ass. Like if they hit you, they take a full heart of damage, which is a fair bit early on. And oh god, those big spiders you can see right there are they split into 2 when you destroy them. You didn't get to see it then because I dropped holy water when I got hit. Oh, I hate the room full of those things. They're a pain in the ass because, as you can see, they shoot in 2 directions. So if you can stay in front of them, then they can't hit you. But when there's multiple of them, you have to kind of bob and weave. And for good players, it's not really a problem, but for me it is. And this run says, okay, we give you an easy first room, and you can have everything you hit after that. But yeah, I don't know the names of the enemies. I know that some of the enemies are stated in the credits, so I think I'm gonna make up my own names. I'm not really good with names, so these can be vomit fucks, or let's think. Okay, when these guys hit you, they take coins off you, and they're just a pain in the ass. They shouldn't have been able to. I really do hate them. They're annoying, and I keep losing that 1 coin. That's a tarot card which I can't get. They're activated with the Q key, and they're kind of similar to pills, except they usually don't give you a permanent effect. They do it like a one-time thing, and some of them are really fucking useful. Like in a tight spot, there's one called the Lover. It gives you 2 hearts. That's useful. There's others such as the Stars, if I remember, which I really like because if I remember correctly, it just does a ton of damage to people. I say people, I mean enemies. Okay. I love it when I didn't know they could blow up on their own. Yeah, I'm looking quite freaky already, and I want to find the treasure room. Yeah, after floor 1, the treasure rooms can only be opened with a key, and that means that I like to have 1 key on me, spare at all times, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to get into the treasure rooms and throughout the, without going into all, I'm going to call them secrets, even though they're not that secret, because everyone knows about them, but, through the main, game that you can, see on the loading screens, those 6 levels, where you get a treasure room every floor, I mean, they are really useful sometimes, but they can also just screw you over. They kind of decide whether a run is good. Some people decide whether a run is good after the first floor if they don't get, a certain item they want, or, they'll just be like, yeah, no, this one's not worth doing. I'm gonna die again. Against flies? No. I'm not letting that. Yeah. Ooh. Curse chest. And they give me spiders. You haven't seen them in this video yet, unless my memory fails me. But oh god, I'm gonna die. Curse chests, they're oh, I'm dead. I may as well carry on explaining while I'm at it. But curse chests are kind of the opposite to golden chests, which are chests that are like the golden treasure doors you can only open with a key. And I prefer curse chests because sometimes they can give you a really nice devil item. I always call this guy the beggar. I recently found out he's called Judgment, but I'm gonna call him the beggar. And I like giving coins to the beggar because he can sometimes give out stuff. He's gonna prove me wrong today, though. Yeah, he's proving me wrong, but I want to find out if these black flies can hurt me. Not the black fly that's currently pooping at me, or yeah. I want to find out if this guy can hurt me. See if I walk into him. Oh, they don't hurt me. I like you. Yeah. So I prefer curse chests, and they give you devil items sometimes. Coin to you. Oh come on! I've given you 5 coins. I've seen people get stuff after 1. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, this guy, I can't remember. He looks different to the bomb guys. I don't know if he gives out a bomb or flies. But these things always depress me because they have the body of Isaac, which a lot of enemies do. And then they're just crying, and that cry just it's so haunting. They sound so sad. The hourglass is a very nice item, especially if you have damage, which I don't because I'm on the first floor, and I would have rather had a damage upgrade in this room, like Max's head. But yeah, despite this game's cutesy look, it's so dark. Some of the items you get, like Max's head is literally Isaac's dog's head. It's just morbid, and it's just Larry Jr. I'll show it this now because, you know, what better time to use on the boss. It would help if I made use of it, but as you can see, it just slows the enemy down. Like, and I can, oh, there you go. I can blow them up, and I don't know, they may take extra damage, I'm not sure. Larry can be a bit of a pain in the ass because he shits everywhere, which means I have to, no, I can't move, my keyboard's, oh, there we go. My keyboard just started going up and got stuck on up, so I was stuck in the corner, and I can't believe that Larry didn't hit me then. Yeah, I found out, well, I didn't find out, my friend told me that the running forward, like, I don't know what it is, but more tears hit your enemy. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, there's one. Okay, I just gotta kill, he's got a little bit of health left, I just gotta kill this one, I can't die. As I told you, I like to say I'm usually better than this, but I'm not. I'm usually this good. I got lucky last night on a good run when I wasn't filming, which sucks. I wish I had that run this time, because I've seen people and they go for like a full 50 minutes with just like one run, and I got health, so that's not bad. But I ain't that good, and I don't have any money to give to Judgment, which sucks. I said Judgment, I started calling Judgment, I'm gonna keep calling him the Burger. Yeah, but I love those little things, they're so sad sometimes. Oh god, these things. What was I saying? I was saying something. Anyway, yeah, I was watching TV the other day, and the Truman Show was on, so I was bored, so I'd watch it. And it made me think, if you don't know, that stars Jim Carrey, and it's one of his most serious films. Serious films. I was like, I wonder what other serious films Jim Carrey has, and I found out that he has a few, but the one that interested me most was The Number 23, which is a really bloody old film. It came out last decade, so it's not new at all, but I decided to watch it, and I gotta say, like, Truman Show is kind of this really strange, like, happy, but kind of sad in a weird way, film. Number 23 is dark, and I look very derpy. I love the word derp, it's just a way to describe something that looks utterly and completely stupid without being offensive. It's a fantastic word. It is the greatest. I have no idea what this does, and I ate them. I really wish I knew. But yeah, unfortunately I played most of the spent most of my time playing the Binding of Issac in college, which isn't a good thing. Like, when I should have been doing work, I was playing the Binding of Issac, and that's really not a good thing. I eventually stopped, and like, I just kind of completely stopped playing the Binding of Issac, and I just decided to play it again recently, and oh boy, if I can't believe how much I've degraded. I got half a heart. Why do I suck so much? I'd like to blame on the fact that I'm not concentrating and instead I'm trying to talk, but talking is really fucking easy. I do it non-stop. Like, people usually just tell me to shut the fuck up. Let's go right. Oh no, not the, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on the second floor. I'm alive somehow. Oh, I'm gonna die. Can I get through the wall, please? No. Yeah. Okay, I just gotta do that one more time without getting hit. Spiders are annoying because, like, I'll show you once I kill this one. But, like, see this gap? I'm pretty sure spiders can get through it. Or, like, can just go in between it, which can be really pain in the ass when you, like, shoot them. Like, you think you're safe and a spider just jumps up the wall and you're just like, frick. Yeah, but this weekend I was over my cousins, and my brother was there too. I hadn't seen him. What's this do? Speed and shop. Oh. Like, see, like, I no longer look as derpy, but, like, he's got tears streaming down his face. He's got very anime eyes. This is quite... I don't look as freaky as last time, apart from when I, like, look away. But, like, that's a nice touch. Like, if I shoot up, like, he turns his head, and I really like that. But, like, there are some cosmetic things you can't see unless you... what's pause again? I think it's escape. But, like, if you press escape, you can see items you've collected and, like, your stats. So I think this is running speed, shot speed, damage, and range. But... Oh, anyway, yeah, I was over my cousin's, and I forgot my Xbox One controller, so me and my cousin couldn't play... Me and my cousin and brother couldn't play on the One, so my cousin was on the PC, and me and my brother decided to play Xbox 360, and we were playing Minecraft, and we were having fun, and we got so far, and then my brother got bored, and so we decided to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which I enjoy playing. Like, we played a bit of zombies, and we went online, and I did my usual, like, I had a good game and off game, kind of like what I'm doing now, just this is complete off games all the way. The Widow, I used to hate this boss. It's like, I used to, when I first started playing, I used to be like, oh no, please don't be the Widow, please don't be the Widow, and now, as I get hit, I don't mind this boss. It's like, all the starting bosses, I'm like so happy if I get a starting boss like Widow or Monstro, because like, it's so nice. It's like, oh yeah, starting boss, let's stop him from, yeah, you, no. Oh, I have this, I'll just do that. Turn it pink a bit, and he is gonna slow right down so I can kill him. Yay, I'm going further than last time. Or did I get to the furthest last time? I cannot remember. Oh god, but, don't die, come on, you just beat the boss. Just beat the boss. Ooh, milk, more health. Health is always good and welcomed. Yeah, so we were playing Call of Duty, and like, I beat him, he'd beat me, I'd beat him, he'd beat me while we were playing online. And so I can't remember how he got on the topic, but he just, like, I think I said, like, at most games that me and you both play properly, and invest time into, I could beat you. And like he was like, oh, FIFA. I was like, I don't play FIFA. And he was like, okay, what about Yu-Gi-Oh? I was like, okay, yeah, I'd beat you at Yu-Gi-Oh, because I like play it every now and again, and it's quite fun. He was like, oh, do you have 3 decks? I was like, no. Do you have more than 1 deck? He's like, yeah, I do. I was like, okay, go get your cards, and because he lives up the road from my cousin, and we'll play. So he went off for like a 20-minute walk. No. Don't wanna die. I can't believe I took 1.5 heart damage then. That's incredible. Oh, that was a quick one. I was lucky there. Ooh, pill. Yeah, so he went off and he brought his cards back, and when he said he had 2 decks, what he really meant was that he had 1 deck built, and I had to build my own, which was even better, because I got to, like, take his cards that he didn't use, and put them into a deck. So I just mashed this, like, thing together, and then, like, we were playing, and I lost the first game. I was like, oh shit, I bragged myself up now, and now I'm having it thrown back in my face, because I'm an idiot. This is what I believe is called a trinket, and they all do different things. I think this one may make more tarot cards appear. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so we were playing, but then I won the last 2 games, and I shouldn't feel proud about beating my little brother in a game that I practically taught him how to play. But I felt good, especially since he like was bragging how he goes to these like weekly tournaments. So I felt good about beating my little brother at a game I taught him how to play. Mum's pad. Although I don't want to take this item, unfortunately it is better than the hourglass in my opinion. I think it either makes enemies run away from you, or it makes them freeze in fear. There are 2 really, I think there's Mum's bra and there's Mum's pad. I can't remember which one does which. Oh, thank God. I thought I got lucky then, they were all trapped. But I still only have half a heart and I'm in trouble. Right. Can't get anything in here, let's go down. These things are nice things. I like this. I do not want to give my final heart to that blood bank though and get money. I don't know why, but I always call these mini E-pins pins. I don't know why I call pin E-pin. Probably because of Cat Your Hitman Reborn. But yeah, I always call them little pins because they look like little pins. So, oh yeah, no, wait, I can't go in the curse room. I've got half a heart. Okay, let's find out what this does. PP can be a pain in the ass, so let's just use this straight away. It makes him run away from me. Okay, that's cool. I can run him into a corner and just bomb. I think I'm gonna die on Peep, which would be really bad. Yeah, there you go. I've ran into a bullet. Okay. I think that's a fairly good first episode. We've gone for about 25 minutes or so add on the beginning. So just go back to the main menu. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully next time I'll do a little bit better and we can see past the 3rd floor. But don't forget on your way out to hit that dislike button because I suck. Bye bye.